Orange chicken is, I think, my soulmate.
When did I become such a blackie?
Rain and petals eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
You are a disrespectful piece of...
Hey girls, welcome to another Amberlynn video. As you can probably tell, I am falling behind on her recent videos by quite a bit, but I will be attempting to catch up. Hopefully the videos are still entertaining, although they are a bit older. Amber really gets on my nerves at some points in this video, and with all of that said, thank you so much for watching and for your support, and let's get into the video.
Hey guys, so I don't know if my hair is gonna stay up today. It's just like, I've been wearing it down a lot lately and I kind of just like want it out of my face. But then I stare at myself and I'm like, I prefer my hair down. So maybe we should just like take it down. There we go. I feel a lot more like myself. I feel so much better. Okay.
I haven't watched her for 3 days now, but I did not miss her at all. And I'm just getting even more bad vibes off of her now that I've watched and reacted to Becky's first video back.
You guys, I have such good news right now. Like, I wanted to keep my weight, my weigh-ins private for now because I wanted to like make a whole video, and I know I always like start new diets, whatever it may be, and then I always fail. So I just don't want to do that. So as part of my self-love era, I don't want to put myself in any situations that are just going to lead me to failing.
Okay, but how are you going to reach success though? Are you just going to baby yourself? In order to succeed, there has to be the possibility of failure. But I guess that is something we can argue. She needs the possibility of failure, not the inevitability of failure.
But you guys, I am so excited, and I feel like a part of self-love is sharing that excitement and being proud of yourself and proud of your accomplishments. So I just need to share this. So today is August 16th and I stopped getting high on August 14th, and I told myself, no, it's time for some self-love. I also got back on track with my weight loss. I think what really kicked it into like high gear for me was when I stepped on the scale. I realized how much weight I had gained and I was absolutely shocked.
What should have kicked you into high gear years ago was your cancer. Also, don't pretend like you've completely changed over a couple days because you lost a few pounds. I am curious to see what she's down to though.
Like, for the first time in a very long time, I saw myself going down a path that was massively self-destructive. So I'm going to share that right here.
Hello, it's ready. 543.0 pounds.
543.0. And I multiple times stepped on the scale to see if it was accurate, and each time it said the same thing.
She was at 537.0 last time I checked, and she wants to sit here and complain that we just want to see her fail and gain. Girl, if you're so upset that you think that's what we want, why don't you show us something different? And again, it's not that we want her to gain, it's that we expect it. And she just proved that our expectations were correct. Now let's see if she's lost some.
Like, in my head, I was like, oh my god, what if like the scale's just broken? Or, you know, I was like making all these excuses, and like deep down, no, it's not the scale, boo. It's literally you.
If only she would say that about the whole situation she's in. It's not your ex's fault. It's not YouTube's fault. It's not Takeout's fault. It's not the diet's fault. It's not the binge monster's fault. It's literally you.
So I'm a daily weigh-in type of girly, but I am trying really hard not to do that. So I did not weigh myself on the 15th, but I did weigh myself today. So August 14th to August 16th. How did I do? Here it is.
Okay, you guys. So the last weigh-in was August 14th, and I was 543.0, and today is now August 16th. So let's see if what I'm doing is working.
Hello, it's ready. 535.2 pounds.
Oh my god, what? Holy. Wait, let me step on it again.
535.2 pounds.
Oh my god. Wait, why do I feel like crying? In 2 days, I've lost 8 pounds. Wait, I feel emotional.
Good job. Like we've been telling you for years, if you eat healthy at your size whatsoever, the weight will fall off. Now let's see you keep doing that.
So that literally just happened about an hour ago, and you guys, I cried after I clicked off the freaking camera because it just really shows how bad I was treating my body, honestly. And I know, like, you guys don't have to come for me. You guys don't have to rain on my parade. It is a lot of water weight. No, I'm not going to continue losing weight this quickly. Oh my god, yes, I've done all the diets in the past and I always seem to fail. Like, we all know all of this.
Losing water weight does make sense, but even with that, she should still be able to lose normal weight somewhat quickly.
but I really just want to be like positive and proud of myself, because that is what is going to motivate me to keep going further. I don't really want to talk about like how I'm losing weight or what I'm doing, etc, etc, because I noticed that like people can massively get into my head, and like people are so opinionated online, and I don't want to hear other people's opinions on how I'm doing this.
Nah, instead she'll go to her friends instead of a doctor and let her friends scare her out of it instead, just like they did with Octavia. And she's said all of this positivity BS before. She'll get motivated for a week and then find some BS excuses to quit. And her current diet is probably to eat 1 takeout meal a day instead of 5, and it probably will work for a bit because of how much it takes her calories down. Also, I'm waiting for her to make a moving excuse like, I've been so busy packing lately, I haven't had time to cook healthy meals, so I just ordered takeout. That's a prediction.
When I do it for a hot minute and I notice like, wow, this is actually working, and wow, I actually feel really good doing this, then I will share that. But as of right now, I've lost like 8 pounds in 2 days. My body is just like, girl, keep it up, because we need to lose some water weight so we can start losing some fat. I'm just really proud. Yay!
Her body has been begging her to keep it up for 10 plus years now. Body Lynn is a new character. It's just Amber's body, not Amber. Body Lynn has been on a traumatic roller coaster for the past 10 years, and Amber wants to call it a weight loss journey.
Grocery haul, folks. Parmesan cheese. You wanna know why I got the Parmesan cheese and the roasted garlic? Oh, I wasn't asking you. Because of these damn meatballs. Got me on a chokehold.
Stop talking so loud. Feline finally noticed her for the first time today, and she decided she needs to put on a whole show for it. Calm down, girl. You're forcing her to live with you, allegedly. She's still gonna be around.
So I got more bags of these meatballs, turkey meatballs. Oh my god. I also needed some scallions, Mexican shredded cheese, 2 things of broccoli. So when I have the meatballs, I can also have some veggies, so I won't feel so bad about eating meatballs.
Just like drinking diet soda with your 2,000 plus calorie meals. It totally makes it better for you.
Yes. Did you hear her?
Did you hear what I encouraged her to say?
Okay, so I am just sitting here on my laptop and, well, standing here. I'm not sitting at all, actually.
She has to tell us every time she's standing like it's a huge accomplishment that outweighs, no pun intended, the fact that she's 530 plus pounds.
And I'm looking for apartments. Yeah, I am apartment shopping. Apartment humping. What? I'm apartment hunting. I'm not humping, I promise.
Humpback whaling, maybe. I always feel the need to apologize after these hard-hitting jokes because fat shaming really isn't my goal here.
So I literally just Googled where I want to move and then apartments. So I don't really know what to click. What do you recommend? Like what website?
I'm an apartments.com type of guy.
Apartments.com, okay. Oh, this is kind of cool because like you can put your price, how many beds you want. I'm kind of like picky. Like I want several different types of amenities. Like I really want somewhere that has a washer and dryer like in my apartment. Like I'm not trying to leave my apartment to do my laundry. I just don't want to. I feel like that's very important to me. I just want like 1 bedroom.
I would ask if she's sure that she only needs 1 bedroom, and then I thought about it, and if wifey moves in with her or she gets a new wifey, she'll probably make them share a bed.
In unit washer and dryer. I want air conditioning. I don't really care about like a dishwasher. Obviously cat friendly and dog friendly because I got my babies and my babies got me, and that's that. Hardwood floors, yes, I have to have that. So click, click, click.
That is what you have to have.
Walk-in closet, click in it. So I need to have that. There's also options like high ceilings. I don't really care. A garage, your girl don't drive, so can't say that I care. There's an option for furnished. Imagine if I just got rid of every single thing I owned and said, you know what, let's move into a furnished place. Not happening.
Getting rid of every single thing you own actually sounds like a good start. An instant declutter for the new apartment.
Nope. Okay, so I clicked some things. Okay. Like I just have like a certain standard that I'm looking for, and I don't think I'm gonna get anything as good as here.
It's okay for her to have high standards, but if we do, then we're judgmental.
As long as I'm like happy and content with where I'm at, then I'm good. So yeah, apartment hunting online, like wow. See, the thing is, I'm not gonna be able to physically go there and see what it looks like. Like that's how it was with here. Like I just got really lucky. I didn't even pay to visit. There was no tour. There was like an online virtual one, but like I got so lucky with this place. So I feel like that's what's gonna happen with my new place, hopefully. So
I'm kind of excited to see the new place. I wonder where she's moving to. I would say we might see some new stuff in the Amberverse, but knowing Amber, we'll probably see only her face no matter where she moves.
I can't believe you're using this bougie ass Safari.
Feline has officially taken over my apartment hunting.
You have an issue?
I do have an issue.
You're fine.
Feline can probably make better choices for Amber than Amber does for herself.
So I've spent the last few hours on the phone with apartments, emailing apartments. I don't know what it is, but that got me feeling so exhausted. So I have nothing set in stone yet, but I do have some places in mind. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna choose my top one and put in an application. But the one that I want the most is the one where we're like, okay, we'll get back to you. We're gonna send you photos through email. So I'm gonna wait for that. But I have a few others that I'm interested in, so I guess we'll see. But right now, I was going through some stuff, packing, getting rid of stuff, and I found the folder for when I was gonna get weight loss surgery. Yeah, we have some stuff to talk about when it comes to that. We have some stuff to talk about when it comes to a lot of things, and it's like stuff that I can't even share until I move, because that's just when I feel comfortable and like safe to do so.
Safe? I can see why people got the impression that it might be about Feline. I personally don't think it's about her. I think Amber is just bad with words, and maybe what she's trying to say is that she doesn't want to overwhelm herself with stuff like weight loss surgery during the move, so she'll wait until she's settled in and feels safe and comfortable in the new place before she talks about that stuff.
But we have some things to talk about, people. Trust. Y'all, yesterday it was a cane, and today it's a flea. Today it's a flea. It's a lot. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? So Feline decides to buy a bunch of fresh fruit, which, hi, okay, queen.
I'm technically part of Gen Z, and her Gen Z terminology and personality is so cringy to me. It's so weird to see a 32-year-old woman behaving the way she does.
I should probably be eating some of that. But something that I've noticed is that when we buy, especially like bananas, I don't know what it is, we get a lot of gnats. Yeah, we do. And I'm telling you right now, if y'all have never had a gnat crawl on you, then okay. But for the last 2 days, there's just gnats everywhere. I mean, that sounds kind of exaggeration, not like everywhere. There's a fair share. And before I filmed the clip in the video with my hair in a braid, and you guys are like, oh my god, she has a flea.
Would we be surprised after a clip like this?
And I have the knowledge. I'm not supposed to be eating like whatever I want. I'm not some intuitive eating. That's not really where I'm at with that, because a lot of people look down on intuitive eating because I was actually in the kitchen doing the dishes. So when Nat said, hi, I'm going to place myself on your braid.
Here's the flea/gnat in question, and if you ask me, I'd say a gnat wouldn't fall that way. So I don't know what it is.
We've actually looked up like gnat traps, like you can like make them. Not working, just gotta say that. So if anyone has like any recommendations of what to do, let me know. But yeah, there is no fleas in this house. That will not happen under my roof. I know.
There's a lot of bad things that have gone on under her roof. A flea should be the least of her worries.
So y'all just calm down. I promise it's gonna be okay. Gnats are gross, and I had one in my braid. I did, because my ex is a healthy queen, and she said, I'm gonna buy a bunch of fruit. So I just think it's funny because I feel like people like try like a scavenger hunt, or like, you know those I Spy books from elementary school? That's what people try to do with my videos, and my videos like are showing more like positivity or uplifting things. Like people have to like get a magnifying glass and they're like, what can we find? What can we say? What kind of rumors can we make up today?
We really don't have to try, trust me. I don't even pay attention to the background of her videos, and I can call her out on a ton of crap. Don't sit here and pretend like we're nitpicking, Amber. No pun intended. Whether you're being positive or not, that doesn't change who you are overall as a person.
There is none. I had a gnat in my braid. I'm sorry. Okay, so this is for the girlies out there that say, put your hair in a part straight in the middle. No. I look like a completely different person. There she is.
That actually made a huge difference. I don't think I could take her seriously if she wore her hair like that. We should encourage her to do it again.
That's how I like it. Y'all, so many of you always tell me, put it in the middle. I can't. It looks so bad. My hair's really greasy because I've been going like this all day. Like, ugh, such a bad habit, but.
Quick, make something up so you don't have to tell them you haven't washed it for 2 weeks.
This is my happy spot. Okay, guys, popsicle stick time. All right, I like to do 3 questions. It's my like new thing now. So number 10, how would you describe yourself using 3 words? Fat, empathetic, and loving.
After Becky's video, this just pisses me off all over again. For legal reasons, everything I'm about to say is alleged. Amber is not empathetic. She cares about no one except herself. If someone says anything that might challenge her, she threatens them. And she doesn't care that it's her fault that that person is struggling now. She is not loving. She has been verbally and mentally abusive to all of her exes, allegedly. And she has also mistreated her pets. She has lied about her own family and had to apologize for lying. The only descriptive word she said that was accurate is the word fat.
We have number 23. Do you blame your parents for your food addiction? Oh, I didn't know we were fixing to get deep. Okay. So my food addiction did start when I was younger because my parents were also addicts, but of a different kind. And I would turn to food and already, was born into that like addictive personality. Some people are born with that. And with everything that I was going through and that I went through with my parents, I feel like my addiction did get worse. It took me a long time to blame them for the trauma that they put me through. It took me a long time to kind of like accept that like I have trauma and I am this way because of them.
They are responsible for the trauma that led to the addiction, but I wouldn't say the addiction she has right now as an adult is still because of them. She needs to hold herself accountable as well.
Because I've always been super unconditionally just in love with my parents regardless of anything. And I still am that way. I forever will be that person. I really don't know what it is. I think it's just because I know how it feels to like be addicted. Like even at like such a young age, like I had to grow up so fast. No wonder why I am a child now. Like I'm an actual child now. Because I wasn't able to be a child when I was supposed to be a child. And a lot of people say child regression. Why do you do Legos? I didn't have a chance to be a child. I didn't.
I know that's a thing, but is that what's happening in her case, or is she just childish and immature and trying to find something else to blame? It's okay to just admit that you like Legos as an adult hobby instead of acting like you only do it because of your childhood. I'm not a psychologist though, so I can't speak about all of this too deeply.
But it's like even at a young age, I knew that there was more to my parents besides the drug addict in them and everything that they put me through. So I was able to separate the two, but I also feel like it was super unhealthy. But now that I'm an adult, I'm able to say, yeah, they did that. They gave me trauma. They ultimately made me turn to food, and that is what I did. But now, as a 32-year-old standing here, it's ultimately my fault that I still have those struggles. And I say that because it's like, it's my job to fix that. It's my job to wake up every day and do better, be better, and I haven't done that.
Yes, exactly. Now that she admits it for the 100th time or so, is she going to do anything about it?
So what happened as a child? Yeah. That is their fault. The biggest reason actually why I'm able to say that is because they've admitted that. They've apologized to me. They hold guilt and I've accepted their apology. I have. And I think it's also through like the therapy that I've recently gone through. Like I cannot continuously, let me show you what's happening. Rarity is up there. Rarity, I'm trying to talk to my audience. I really don't even remember what I was saying. Rarity distracted me. I think I was saying like how therapy has helped a lot, and it's just like trauma is never someone's fault. It's what you do with it. And I also have to look at the bigger picture, which I think I processed as a little girl, is like my parents were also existing for the very first time in this world and they didn't know what they were doing.
She's done this twice now in this video and it just kind of gets on my nerves a little bit. She tries to act like she was so smart as a little girl and it just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't understand why she tries to make herself sound smarter than she probably was. It's not really a brag. Just like how she lied about being in a specific dance group choreographing for them, and then the group came out and said that she was never in it. I just don't get the point.
Just in the same regard of like, I don't know what I'm doing. Because I think back and I'm like, I'm 32 and my dad was about 32 when I was taken from him. So it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I constantly look around, I'm like, so where are the adults? When do I have to stop paying bills? Like we're all just existing on this earth for the very first time. We're trying to all figure out life together and life is hard.
I can think of many lives that you've made harder. And yes, we are all figuring it out. But you'd think that you'd figure it out at some point and try something different.
And my parents also have experienced their own trauma. That made them find their own addictions. And it is a very much like a vicious cycle.
True, but you could also be the one to better yourself and end that cycle. But it's too late for that. You've already caused other people trauma.
That was a long answer, and I swear to you, I could probably talk about this for like 5 hours. I'm not even kidding. So number 7 is next. What activities are you looking forward to doing after losing weight? Literally anything and everything. Are you kidding me? Losing weight would make every single activity in the whole entire universe just so much easier for me.
She still wouldn't go out and do anything. She won't even show us the bare minimum right now, so it probably wouldn't be too much different if she did lose weight.
So this was probably like a more boring vlog, and I do apologize for that, but I do want to try to get out more content for you guys. Regardless, I just love talking to you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Every vlog has been a boring vlog. Nothing has changed. She did lose some weight, but I highly doubt she'll keep it off for long. She's getting ready to move while doing nothing to get ready to move. She packs 5 items at a time and probably has Feline working on the rest. She wants to talk about trauma and responsibility, but refuses to take responsibility for the trauma that she has caused others. After watching something like Becky's first video back and being reminded of what Amber has done, it becomes so easy to see through Amber's fake personality. Don't let her fool you. I think that's all I needed to say about this video. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. I hope you have a great day. Bye!